Hey guys, Lemmy here and welcome back to another video. In the last video where I spoke about an art-related topic, I had a crazy amount of viewership. That video is called, quote, "My art teachers hate anime and or me," end quote. And my small channel has never experienced anything quite so explosive. And with all the new people came their opinions of my teachers hating me and, well, my artwork. This video is a continuation of that one, but we're going to change gears a little bit and focus on a specific section of the previous video. The idea of a teacher having a negative opinion of you and it impacting you. Hell, why not just open that idea up to the rest of the world too? The world's negative opinions of you. It can be anyone really. It could be friends, family, or whoever else you meet walking down the road. So what sparked this was obviously the video I just mentioned, but since it became extremely popular, there were a lot of trolls leaving comments, and I saw some people trying to explain that I should not take these comments to heart or let them upset me and to keep on keeping on. This is kind of what made me decide to make this video. So today's video is why my art teacher's negative opinions don't matter, but could also be named why negative opinions don't matter in general. I opted for the first one simply to tie it in with the previous video that I had made. Anyway, before we get into it, I want to explain the difference between an opinion and a critique. Critiques are thoughts regarding what is wrong with your artwork and how to improve it. Sometimes critiques include other positive ideas like what you did right in the image, but are generally about what you did wrong. When I speak about opinions, I'm talking about situations where someone says that they dislike your picture, your drawing style, your art in general, or even you, without really giving any useful information as to why or how you can improve yourself. But let's just be honest here for a sec. Sometimes there are flat out insults under the guise of being critiques, and those opinions matter just as less as any other negative opinion. When I received those comments about not taking the negativity to heart, it made me realize that maybe not everyone reacts to things the way that I do. When I get trolly comments, I generally either laugh or smile depending if the icon is funny or if it's written in a clever way. Comments that are meant to insult people just wash off me because as long as I do not fully realize their wish of making myself upset, the intent of the comment has been lost, thus making it pointless. Comments are only as good as how they affect the person that they are targeted towards. If you are not upset by an upsetting comment, then the comment becomes valueless. Comments only hold as much value as the receiver gives them. With all of that said, I certainly have a lot of fruitless comments in my last video, but let's say that for the sake of the video that I care about what people say about me, and that they flat out say that my drawings suck and it really hurts me deeply. You need to look at it this way. It's just one opinion, and there are billions of people in this world. What one person thinks about a picture is such a minute detail. I preach this all the time, that for every one negative person in this world, there will be 100 who love and support you. Just because one person wanted to express an idea that isn't nice, it really doesn't matter in the slightest. Okay, let's shift focus to a loved one. People that are actually important to you. Let's say that your mom said that she hates your artwork or something like that. I can totally understand how this would impact how you feel and might even crush you, but the same idea applies here. If your mother dislikes your art, there will be 100 other people who like it. Will any of those people be your mom? No, but that's okay. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions. Every person in this world cannot enjoy the same thing, or in this case, the same video on the internet. This also adds to why I made the video about my art teachers. Just because 2 art teachers dislike your work does not mean that the world won't enjoy it for what it is. If anyone can take anything away from this video, is that an art teacher's opinion of an artwork holds the same value as any other person ever. It could even be a hobo down the road. Their opinions hold the same value. The art teacher is no different than any other person. It does not take someone with art experience or training to appreciate art. All you need in this circumstance is eyeballs. And if you don't even, if you don't have eyes, you don't need them to appreciate music or some other art form like that. If you have eyes, you qualify to have an opinion on a visual artwork. With that being said, how do art teachers' opinions differ from other people's opinions? And I firmly believe that both an art teacher and an average person can critique an artwork and point out what is wrong with it. An average person may struggle to find exactly what is bothering them about a picture, but they can do it depending on the difficulty of the mistake or the complexity of a mistake. What makes an art teacher different from another person is that they can tell you exactly what is wrong with a piece and what you can do to fix it. For example, move the nose up a centimeter, move the right eyeball to the left an inch, la 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 la. This is too harsh of a shading and that is to this or to that. In this regard, art teachers can be very helpful. And because my art teachers hardly ever gave me any specific advice on how to improve my art pieces, I can say that their opinions are totally worthless. If they had given me a critique of some sort to help me adjust my artwork, that would be a totally different story. I know in my last video, people were trying to justify why I was treated so poorly in school. I had people saying that I was openly defiant to my teachers. I continued drawing anime art to purposely spite them. I openly ignored instruction. I didn't take their advice. I didn't even do my assignments, and so on. Simply, none of their justifications were even true. If I've learned anything from this crazy experience, it is that people will want to find a reason or even fabricate a reason to dislike you. Not everyone in this world will like you, which is totally fine. It just makes you appreciate the comments that you get that are helpful or kind in nature that much more. People can leave comments in this video about me being conceited or thinking I'm better than everyone, or even make up reasonings for why I think the way that I do. But people will do what they will. These videos are for young artists who are experiencing similar obstacles to what I had when I was younger. And this is the advice I would have given myself if I was able to do that back then. I really hope that people find this to be helpful and that it will inspire you to keep on doing your best. You can do or be whatever you want to in this world, and the one thing that holds you back is you. Don't ever feel that what you want to be is dependent on the acceptance of someone else. To do so would be silly. You do you. That being said, I open up my comments section to you guys. Have you ever been discouraged to pursue your dream? How did it impact you? Did you follow through with your aspirations, or did you back down? What did your loved ones think about your future art plans? I really do love reading all the comments you guys write me, but I'm gonna be honest right now, I couldn't keep up with reading all of the comments in the last video. It was like kind of impossible. I would be finished reading one comment and then there would be like 3 more, and then it was just snowballing. But I did try my best. I want to say thank you to all of the sweet comments everyone has left me in that video though. Your positivity has not gone unnoticed, and it was very appreciated. I also loved how you reached out to one another and encouraged each other to keep going. And that is the message I want to spread here on my channel. So thank you for being you. I'll see you guys next week for another art video. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon.